Hello YouTube, welcome to World of Tanks with Strunky Donkey. This time I'm in the Tiger 131 and I'm going to show you one of the worst things you can do on Fisherman's Bay. And I'm not saying it's the most, it's the worst thing ever, but it's just a perfect example of doing something stupid that I had to learn the hard way. And I mean, I knew this before, but you know, in the heat of battle you keep forgetting some things, some logical things, and just when you get stressed, your stress gets the better of you, and then you screw things up, and you need to keep learning that you should be using your brains and not let stress take over. So we are on Fisherman's Bay. I'm bottom tier in my Tiger 131. So unlike the HT6 and the T150 you can see at A5, unlike being a total useless, pardon my language, but being a total fucking useless fucktard, I'm actually going to try and help the OHO in the city. Now I notice I have an OHO, a big, strong, heavily armored tank. They have an FCM, a T-34, nothing really with great hull armor. So I expect to be able to help the city win. But here's the problem. When your team is too good, and you're not in one of the most, you know, nimble tanks, and bottom tier, you gotta keep that in mind as well. Problems can happen. So first of all, I'm bottom tier. That means you don't want to be up in the front. Sure, you want to be helping to push, but you know, I mean, this is my own fault. I was looking at the HT6 and the T150 bit, but I was really expecting a tank to come up front here. I was trying to give sniper support, but there's nothing in the city. So, first of all, there's like no enemies to shoot at. Alright. Then your team is so good that everyone dies, and you get nothing. You get nothing to shoot at, and that's where it gets frustrating, because then you start to panic, and then you start to rush forward just so you can do any amount of damage, because you're getting pissed off that nothing you can shoot at. So at the moment I know this FV was a one shot. Well, he gets killed. Alright, so nothing more. So now I'm like very stressed because I'm looking at the team score and like I haven't done any damage just yet, and you know, I'm getting real pissed off. So here's the FCM 50 ton. Now, what's my penetration? 145. Alright, let's see. FCM 50 ton, paper tank. Alright, French paper tank. Oh. Alright, that was just unlucky RNG. Let's try again. Oh. And this is where my pissed off meter goes to the diarrhea dial. Level of bullshit. And that also helps. Missing this comet. That also helps. I'm just fucking it up completely. And at this moment I'm like looking at the score, and I'm like looking at the map, and I'm like, fuck, I need to do some damage. I don't want to be, you know, ending up with 0 damage. And this is a stupid thing. Right now I'm covered by bushes, so at the moment I'm still kind of safe. But I am driving over an open field as a bottom tier heavy with no armor, and this is the moment where I done goofed. I should have at least taken cover near the rocks or in the bushes, and I'm driving right through the open just because I'm so dedicated to do some damage, and that's bad because right now I'm in the open. Oh, I missed the M6. How great. Love the RNG. Just the I mean, RNG is also screwing me over big time. I mean, come on. bounce on that KV2's turret, and then I get damaged. I mean, if that's not the biggest amount of bullshit you've ever seen, including with my own stupidity, of course. I mean, the stupid thing was me driving over the field. I should have at least stick to the bushes to have some camo and be able to snipe anything. So that's the lesson we gotta learn here, that if you're dedicated to do some damage, I could have pushed the city, but right now I'm driving over an open field. That's a whole different story. So that's the first thing. But the second thing, obviously, you saw RNG screwing me. But the main cause of me dying was, of course, my own stupidity. And that's what I pretty much wanted to show you, that you should not do the same that I did over here in this match. Because it will get you killed. And it will leave you with a 0 damage match, I believe. I believe it was 0 damage. Because I was unable to... Well, I was basically too slow to do anything in the city. I was, hoping to give sniper support, but they had nothing in the city. So the city, we pretty much had it. Then I bounced 2 times on the FCM 50 ton. I can't believe that bounce. That's alright. Then I missed the Comet 2 times, and then I missed, I believe, the M6, and I bounced the turret of the KV2. Like, holy shit. Like, that's a lot of fucking terrible RNG. But yeah, it would have been better. I would have probably been able to do at least some damage if I wasn't so stupid to go over this field and just, stick to the bushes. I mean, for crying out loud, this OO is, I think, better covered than me, and that's a huge tank just because he's using the bushes, I believe. Is he? Let's check out his position. Definitely better, yeah. So yeah, that's my 2 cents here. I believe that we won, and I had the most terrible daily double ever. Well, not the most. I got some spotting damage, but it was still a shit match. Just look at my stupid position. What was I thinking? What the hell? Oh god. Alright, that was stupid of me. Don't do this. See you next time. Goodbye.